All right. I think we are live. We are live. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing you guys my reaction slash review of Dandadan manga chapter 215. Now, the chapter is out. It's a Monday. You know what that means. We're here to sit down and read the latest installment of Yuki Nobutatsu's work of art. It's that time of the week again, guys. We are here for greatness, bro. Even though last week brought us some pain, and I'm still feeling that pain a little bit. We're on that roller coaster, but hey, bro, I'll tell you this right now. Despair won't beat us. Despair will not beat us this time around. Now, before we get into this week's chapter, I see in the chat right now, I see Terrace, I see Ken earlier and everything, man. We have 10 people off the rip to come in, bro. I'm not used to seeing so many people already like jumping in at the start and everything, so I appreciate y'all coming through. Again, it's your first time watching my Dandadan reactions live on stream, or if you're watching on the VOD when it goes up afterwards. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Dandadan, make sure, of course, you're subscribed to the channel. If you're watching live, like the stream. It helps out a lot with the algorithm. If you're watching on the VOD, make sure to like the video. But yeah, man, the time is here, guys. Lazy Mofo's in here. Nova Blazer in here. What's good? NDD, I see in here. I see Nando in here. Guys, what are we saying? Hold on. By the way, I'm being very disrespectful. I'm being very disrespectful because I don't have the chat on screen because I'll be seeing all the names just flying in right now, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Now, before we get into this week's chapter, a couple things to note real quickly, all right? First and foremost, let me see if we actually have a chapter next week because that will depend on plans. And there you go. So we have 215s out. New chapter dropping next week as well, so we don't have a break week coming up. Let me know if there's any topics you guys would like to see me discuss regarding Dandadan that you feel will be interesting enough to make in a video. Because honestly, I'm kind of right now in the process of a few topics I do want to discuss. I have one I'm trying to get done today for a future video, hopefully in the next week or so. But if there's anything you guys want me to discuss, let me know down in the comments below. Obviously, you can let me know in chat, and I'll try to keep an eye on it. But if you want me to really remember it, make sure to leave a comment afterwards at the end of the video. Now, that's there. What else I'm trying to remember? You know what? I had it on the tip of my tongue, and I forgot what it was. We'll probably come back to another time. Yeah, I don't want you to remember what it was. This is bad, man. I've always been pretty bad when it comes to remembering all my stuff after, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through and everything. But yeah, let me get straight into this chapter so we see what Yuki Nobutatsu has for us this week, man. Because, bro, after what we experienced in the last chapter, the amount of despair that awaits us right now, again, we're on that roller coaster. I am hoping for a swerve. I am hoping for a swerve. Because if not, we are in so much danger with Momo, man. But yeah, let's get into this chapter. Let us see what the vibes have to offer this week, man. So, actually, hold on. Whoop, wait. There we go. I almost forgot to switch out my intro, so that thankfully we did that at the rip and doing it after. There we go, man. So let me see. So we got the thing over here. Let me make sure I have this open. And yeah, hold on. Let me do this. There we go. So let's go ahead and get into this chapter and let's see what Tatsu has to offer this week, man. Because going off what we read last week, bro, I don't know, man. So, oh, the other thing I was going to ask, let me know how you guys are liking the lighting, by the way, for the videos and stuff, because I want to switch it up a little bit in terms of, you know, making sure things are looking a little interesting visual-wise and stuff. So let me know how audio sounds also, too, before we go into this chapter, because I don't want to be speaking and then by accident, I'm missing details and stuff because of my audio cutting out and whatever. So let me know if we're good. Let me know if we're good, man. So, yeah. But I think we should be straight, though, anyway. So here we go. Let's get into this chapter. Let's see what the vibes have to offer, man. So, chapter 215, and we're starting off with the two meeting face to face after what happened last chapter, boy. I'm scared, bro. I'm so scared, bro. Because listen, man, it was one thing with the stuff of Ira, Gigi, and Kinta, and granted, I know people feel a way about how Tatsu kind of went about everything that was going on, but at the end of the day, bro, we can't have it good. We're not allowed to have it good until we get to the end, man. You know, a good story is always that we gotta struggle and struggle and struggle until we get our beautiful dubs, man. Petty, what's going on, bro? Ken, what's going on? Yeah, I see Ken earlier there too, man. Yo, we got 25 people in here, man. Guys, please spam the likes on the stream. It'll help out greatly so much with the algorithm. We're the only place, honestly, every single week that talks about Dandadan greatness, man. So I appreciate y'all boys, bro. Each chapter, bro. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. So here we go. So chapter 215, a feeling of distance between them. Now, that better say what I would hope it's going to say in regards to Momo and with my Ken, with my Okarun, bro. But with this beast right here, I don't know, man. Is the chapter out yet? Yeah, Pain Pressure chapter's out right now. Viz Media, Manga Plus, wherever you guys go and usually read it, it's over there right now. Of course, you get to read every single week. Comes out on the Mondays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, by the way, that's the thing I wanted to remember for you guys as well. Next week is Daylight Savings Time, so I'm pretty sure the chapters will be coming out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are going to be following my coverage every single week, starting from, I think, next week until we get into March because of Daylight Saving Time, I think the reactions are going to be happening at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until told otherwise by Viz and them, expect that reactions are going to be happening an hour earlier because of what's going on. Otherwise, it'll be at the same time, but I will let you guys know, of course, if you're in the Discord server, make sure, of course, you're joining there because that's what helps out with the notifications. But anyways, yeah, let's continue with the chapter, man. So the two of them face to face against each other. Bro, I mean, it's only one page. But, like, you see, like, bro, I'm telling you, man, the anime, when we get to these portions right here, bro, it's gonna be so crazy, dude. My boy is hitting that stance, boy. He just, like, yo, he like this, bro. He, like, hitting that stance. Momo just, like, huh? Like, huh? Like, who is this? And he looks just so menacing, bro. I can't hate him, bro. I can't hate him. I can't hate him, guys. That's my dog, though, for real, bro. Like, come on, man. Let me make sure. Okay, it's all good for you guys there. Okay. Who are you? Outsiders shouldn't be hanging around the school. Guys. That girl has no recollection of what's been going on for a minute because of what her situation is right now. And yet, in spite of the fact that she doesn't know what's going on, she knows, at the very least within her core, within her soul, within her mind, that this dude is not supposed to be here. So that is a very interesting observation. I don't know if this is, again, just like her feeling and stuff, because again, all of us, we kind of have a feeling of what that's going to be and everything, but it's like, brother, man, she kind of has that feeling that Sanjame ain't good. And again, as the audience, we know these things, so the fact that she knows this in a way, that's huge. Very nice. Have you gone and forgotten me? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm the advisor for the History and Culture Research Club. My name is Mr. Sanjome. Ew, liar. I don't know you, boy. Yeah, bro. This is probably only the good thing I can say right now about Momo not having her memories, because, boy, yo, the real danger is coming in, man. Because, yo, if this was her, like, normal, it's like, yo, Sanjome, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, dog? Me? Nothing. That's all he would do, bro. I swear, that's all he would do. But Momo, this is the best thing right here, honestly. This is probably the only best thing that's come out of the fact that she's lost her memories, is because she spotted in the bowl that's already coming from here. Well, even if you don't remember me, I know who you are. And look at Momo, bro. She's just like, huh? And went straight into the anger face immediately. Whatever. Okay, so she just bypasses him right after. Allow me to give you this. What the hell is that? What is it? A crime prevention whistle. What is he talking about? What is he talking? A whistle for what? A dog whistle? I don't even. What is going on? A crime prevention whistle, brother. That's like the whistles I'm pretty sure that you give to like dog owners and stuff, so that the dog goes missing, whatever, and they hit that whistle and they speed blitz over like their Kizaru or something, right? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Why would you, bro? I don't know. By the way, also, guys, I'm not checking chat too much and stuff, whatever, but anyone that's a mod right now that has read the chapter, let me know, because I'll make you guys a mod just to protect me from spoilers as much as possible, so we don't ruin for everybody else afterwards, okay? So, no spoilers in the chat as we're reading. We are on page 3 right now on the chapter, just to make sure for everybody that is tuning in right now at this moment, because I don't want this being ruined for everybody else. So, let me know right now if you have read the chapter and you want to help prevent spoilers and stuff from the chapter. Please let me know and I will mod you. This will be the test run right now. Before we continue anyways, before we even continue, because I don't want to ruin it for myself and I don't want to ruin it for other people who aren't reading the chapter like at the moment stuff. So yeah. So let me just see. Because actually, you know what? I'll put it like this. Hold on. I'm gonna put it like this. So Ken, I got you. Ken, I know for a given you probably already been reading and stuff right now, unless you're reading alongside, but I got you with that. But yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Just want to make sure because yeah. Okay. Zabi, I know you be here in a minute and stuff, so I'm gonna trust you on that, man. So I'll give you on the mod. But like I said, I don't want to get this ruined for anybody else that are reading it alongside myself. So just careful on the spoilers. Anyways, let's continue with the chapter. If you're ever in any kind of trouble, please blow it. That's crazy, bro. So like, what does that mean? Is there a dog that's gonna come? Is Sanjime gonna come? Like by whatever? I don't know, man. But all I know is right now that whistle is not something that I would have in my possession. You gotta chuck it. You gotta get it out of here, bro. Simple as that, man. Simple as that, man. Hunter, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Coogan, what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Guys, we have 30 people in here, yo. I appreciate y'all coming through. Again, like the stream. It helps out immensely when it comes to the algorithm and finding YouTube, man. Here we go, bro. Let's continue on with the chapter. So page 3 got done. We're on page 4. Look at her, bro. She's like holding on to this thing like, well, why do I need this, bro? Why? Though I'm not sure it will be of help to you. He's got some ulterior motive, bro. You already know this. You already know this. You're not. Well, if it prevents crime, I'll hold on to it. Thanks. So they split off completely. Okay. And yeah, you can see the menacingness of this dude, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'm very scared, bro. Very, very, very scared of how this is all gonna play out afterwards because again, I know poor Momo doesn't have the memories and everything, but again, as I said before in previous streams, and even I think in the Turbo Granny Counseling Jermaine type video and stuff that I did and everything a few weeks back, the one person that benefits the most from this entire situation is Counseling Jermaine. Y'all know he benefits the most because if he wants to get Momo's power, and again, it's like laying dormant because she doesn't know how to use it again, so it's kind of like in a standstill right now. This is the most perfect opportunity for him to try and get her on his side to try and take that power for Dandadan, for the ultimate yokai that he's trying to build. Now, I've been seeing some stuff though from people saying that he may not be the actual like final antagonist of the story, that there may be somebody else from further beyond. I'm curious to know what that would be though, if that would be the case. Yeah, I can't wait to see. Silent, if you're gonna be hearing and stuff for the thing, I will give you the mod just to protect me from like again other people trying to hit with spoilers and stuff. So I'll be fixing it up over time and everything, but I want to just make sure again, like I don't want to ruin the experience for other people that are reading every single week, and of course for myself because we're gonna be reading and everything. So, but I'm gonna be monitoring with people here and there and everything just to protect us from getting the chapter being ruined and everything. But yeah, so let's continue on with the read, man. Mr. Sanjime, he's always been here. He totally hasn't. Yo, Muko Mako, I'm pretty sure, like, hey, yo, the boy been here for a minute, man. Like, he might be a little sus, but, he kind of look, you know what I mean? And then, Momo just, like, even with all the memories, she's like, yo, I don't remember, bro. So I think this is almost the biggest indicator you can say right now that this is chapter 1 Momo. I have the belief, since the memories were lost, that the reset happened in chapter 1 per se. But yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. Just want to see the reaction and all. Yeah. Oh no, I mean, at the end of the day, though, Silently, if you drop it and stuff, whatever you're reading it, so then yeah, just again, I'll just protect people and stuff afterwards. But don't worry, I'm not gonna make you come through for every single stream. But when you pop in, if you read it, then yeah, man. Zachary, what's going on, fam? But yeah, for the mods though in the chat, just make sure like if I'm giving it to you right now, just but just to protect me afterwards from any danger coming my way, man. Anyways, Momo, you really have lost your memories, haven't you? Mr. Sanjime was here when we started, and that's the thing though. When he did pull up, he was already playing around with people's memories and everything. So yeah, I don't trust, bro. No way he was. I remember you, Miko, and Kay. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, man. I get why they want to switch it up with the Miko Muko, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it will be a bit confusing at times for the switch up on the names and everything. Because even like right now, if I go and type in like Miko in Dandadan and stuff, I know for a fact that I'm getting like somebody else completely at times. And that just happens, bro. It just happens. So yeah, like I know my Miko and then I know Kay. So it's like at the end of the day, I think this is the best way that Tatsu wants to go about it. But like I'm gonna have to get really used to doing that afterwards. Miko Muko ain't playing around. It feels like Yeah, it's just like, you know what? They're starting to realize that something's up with Momo completely. I mean, obviously the memory stuff is going on, but like, yeah, something more has to be showing off in this whole thing, right? So that's what I'm saying. You think with the title having a reaction, people wouldn't spoil? You would think so too, Hunter. You would think so too. That like, especially when I'm telling y'all what page I'm on and everything, people just like, oh my god, whatever, bro. It's like, hey man, at the end of the day, bro, I can only control myself. At the end of the day, so we just doing what we do, man. But yeah, again, I appreciate everyone that's been sliding through and stuff. But yeah, we'll continue with the chapter right now. But you forgot Okarun. Yeah, that's right. Poor Okarun. He's your boo. Yo! Bro, I'm not grabbing the belt yet. I'm not grabbing no belts yet. Because I have to believe that we're saving for a moment that has to matter, bro. And the mat, I am not touching until we get the Okarun moment that's like, goats, man. I can't, bro. But I love that for Miko and Kay, bro. They're like, yo, you forgetting everything, bro. You forgetting the plot. And yo, mans, come on now, bro. Come on, man. People spoiled? No, nobody's spoiled yet so far and stuff. I'm just saying, like, there's some people that said, oh, I read the chapter, blah, 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 and everything. But yeah, nobody's been spoiling anything so far, so we're okay. But hey, man, I love how they come out direct. I mean, listen, if anybody is the biggest Okarun X Momo shippers, the Momokarun. I think it's Momokarun is the pronunciation, right? But the fans of the Momokarun club is Miko and Kay. You want to get a press badge, you want to get signed up, you got to go through them. You're going to answer 3 questions about the relationship, and that's the only way you get in the club. Plain and simple. So you cannot be claiming this ship unless you go talk to them. That's just how it be, bro. But yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, so he's your boo. That's actually really beautiful. That's how Kay's going about that and everything. But like Momo just like what? Like what? Yeah, Japan fans call them Okamomo. Okamomo. What do you guys think? Okamomo or Okarun? Let me actually, you know what? Let me make a quick poll. Just 1 second mundo. 1 second mundo. Let me make 1 second mundo. Which one? Let's see. Best ship name for Okarun and Momo? Question mark. Oh wait, I'm an idiot because I was about to put that as an answer. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Okamomo. We'll do that. And then MOMOKARUN. There you go. Let's do this. Okamomo. Yeah, there you go. Actually, wait. Yeah, wait, here we go. There we go. Let me know. I put the poll up right now in the chat and stuff. You guys let me know which one, because that's going to be the one that we will certify here on this channel. That whatever name that we get here is the one that we're going to go by. So if Japan says it's Okamomo, it's Okamomo. But if our people say it's MOMOKARUN, our people say it's MOMOKARUN, bro. MOMOKARUN sounds better to my ears. Silent, I'm agreeing to that. Same thing too, Hunter, bro. Same thing too, man. Momorun's another one as well too. Yeah, but hey, man. By the way, almost have close to 40 people in here. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming through again. Like the stream. It helps us so much with the algorithm and just supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're done page 5. We're on the page 6 right now. We may have been good friends, but I guess I haven't really sensed that. Dude. And you know what the worst part is? It's not the bubbles that are in the background, but it's almost like, I don't know if you want to call it like scarlet petals or like shards like thing in the background. And I don't know if that's the way that Tatsu is going about that, where it's like you kind of have this like little thing that's going on where it's like, you know, there's conflict or whatever in the feeling that they're feeling. And I think switching up from the bubbles to shards in the background, like it's very minuscule. You have to like really see it. But it's like a really cool detail. I don't know. I like that right there because it kind of goes with their whole emotions of what they're going through and stuff. That's something I hope that Tatsu does more of because I like that. I think it feels like these are things I don't know about too. I mean, they're being rats, and I will say that from earlier and everything. I get it. We have to suffer to be able to enjoy. But goddamn, bro, y'all picked the wrong time for that, man. I guess I feel kind of I guess I feel a kind of alienation, bro. Yo. Oh my god, dog. Yo. She's already, hey, listen, bro. She's been denying them aliens for so long now. She's becoming that, bro. And I see right here, yeah, MOMOKARUN right now looks like it's in the complete lead. So, guys, in this channel, it's going to be MOMOKARUN. And I see we have 43 people in here, yo. I appreciate y'all coming through again, man. I love y'all so much for being here, bro. But let's continue on with this chapter. Yeah, look at this, bro. Take action. Wait, hold on. Shut the... Wait. Wait, hold on. I almost read through, bro. Oh my god, that was scary. Shut the hell up. Go on a date with him. Why? Miko and Kay are spitting facts right now, bro. This is the fan club at its best, bro. You know what this is? You know when you in a Football Manager, if y'all ever play Football Manager and stuff, and they have to hold a team meeting because everybody's wilding, even myself, whatever, with the tactics. They are literally saying, yo, you need to go on a date. This is a priority. You must do so, no matter what. Look at her, bro. You may be a blockhead, but there's no need to be indecisive, bro. Listen, man. I hope for the happiness of Miko and Kay. I'm not even capping, bro. If they're meant to be, they're meant to be. But if they find their mans, they find their mans. But the happiness that I want for Okaran and Momo, I need it for them. Because without them, we don't get the main ship. So, shout out to Miko and Kay, boy. Take action. That's all a blockhead could do. Who are you calling a blockhead? Let's go find your almost boo, yo. Yo, hey, if Okaran's new nickname is gonna become King Boo, I'm telling you right now, he's the greatest of all time, bro. Tatsu and Okaran, bro, greatest of all time, man. Sanji's watching this and so jealous. Facts, bro. Bro, kind of straightforward. Hey, bro, it be what it be, bro. Goat wing woman, facts. Facts, Hunter. Facts. I have no idea, Hichiru Kuro, what you're saying right there in the I'm pretty sure that's Vietnamese. I could be wrong on that, bro, but I'm gonna translate that. Somebody translate that for me afterwards, bro, please. Unless it's a spoiler or whatever. But anyways. Hey, hold on a sec. Now we got King Boo in here. Okay, boy. Okay, boy. A mummy man. Hold on a minute. Egypt? That's right. Apparently a mummy man all wrapped up in bandages is hanging around. And look at them, bro. They're like holding on to her and everything. Like, yo, go see your boo. Go see your boo. Go see your means. Hey, look at it, bro. We figured we could go. Bro, I can't even English, bro, because my heart's already like going like crazy right now for seeing this, bro. And it's going straight to my tongue. We figured we could all go and see. And I love how they're both happy and Momo's there in the middle like, yeah, let me go. He said the chapters you have to show up on Google. Oh, okay, bet. Well, Hichikuro, the chapter's out over on the Viz and Manga Plus, so definitely go tune in. By the way, we have 50 people in the chat. Yo, I appreciate again y'all coming through. I love the support y'all showing up, bro. It's crazy. I'll just say this right now, and I know we're cutting away from the chapters for a second, but just being able to see a number like that right now while covering Dandadan is just so beautiful, bro. I know, especially as I cover One Piece and all different stuff that's going on and everything, bro. But just seeing that number there is just absolutely cool, man. So I appreciate y'all showing love and support, bro. Coming here every single week, man. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, boys. Then online the slide, bro. W Wingman, yeah, facts, bro. W Miko and K, bro. Yeah, yo, honestly, bro, we might have to do a thing like MVP of the chapter. That might be something we may have to do eventually as well. Your MVP of the chapters. That might be something we'll do in the next poll afterwards there. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, man. This is okay. So a mummy man. So I'm gonna assume this is gonna be like the next like little side arc thingy that we're about to see, probably, unless there's something else maybe more intense. Okay, so page 8. Damn, we're already going slow. Hold on. We going straight to Egypt, boy. Hold on a minute. I told ya, I ain't going. Who the hell would believe that load of crap? Momo says she wants to go too. WK, bro. Are your ears clogged? Yo, I cannot wait, bro. The anime is gonna be so funny when it comes to see all this stuff done, bro. Okay, so land of discoveries, and let me see the writing on. I can't even do it, bro. This is like so. Yeah, I don't know what the wording is underneath discoveries and stuff, but either way. So mummies, ancient Egypt. You see the tomb right there. But yeah, Tokyo National Museum. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we're in Kamagoi City. Kamagoi City is the main setting and stuff when it comes to Dandadan, but they're going off to Tokyo. Unless Kamagoi is like a prefecture and stuff within Tokyo, I haven't been great when it comes to remembering my areas and stuff with Tokyo, but that trip is going to come in due time. It's going to come in due time, bro. Let me see. Arav, no. I'm not even going to say that, but no, I'm not. It's not. I have too much love for JJK to allow like any slander like that, bro, so no. I'm not going to do that, man. So, yeah. Science Tower bumped the production cycle of Season 3 to the full team. Yeah, I mean, then we're probably going to get this hopefully in 2027. That's where the hope is. But yeah, let me see. So yeah, we got the whole. So we're at the museum and stuff and everything. We see the background of it after. Oh, you meant here. And then we see all of them. Yo, I will say this though. I was asking for this for a long time because I wanted to see more of Miko and Kay, and I know we've been kind of getting this right now in the vibe of the chapter. But I'm so happy that we're actually going to get them involved in an arc, like actually take part in things in the story instead of just being like in the background. And everything, man. That's so cool, bro. Holy moly! The mysteries of the ancient world. How to wait? The mysteries of the ancient world how now to be revealed. Okay, I thought it was how, but now to be revealed. Wait, makes way more sense. Isn't this kind of morbid? I wonder if there'll be anything tasty to eat. That's not why we're going to the museum, the mummy exhibit. 4 idiots, bro. 4 idiots. Well, I mean, Okron. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we see like a body right there after. I mean, I don't know which king that's supposed to be. King Untut, or whatever I think his name is, bro. The one that what's his name? My boy Kang the Conqueror was supposed to be. I think it's Untut. I think his name is the one that Kang the Conqueror was trying to do in Marvel and all that. I think we'll get season 3 in summer 2026. I kind of hope not, Arav, just because I want to give it enough time so that people can jump on the manga and experience the greatness when it happens. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the kings that they're showing off, because otherwise, like that's kind of like very interesting why we're focusing so much on him right there. Okay. Hot damn, is this thing for real? Of course it is. To think that something from 2500 BCE could still look like this in the present day. So they got bro just chilling in a glass case instead of in his tomb. I don't think that's a good idea, because I heard there's something, if you open up those tombs, it's like bad luck. Which way are the shops? Yo, Kay's funny, bro. Yo, she dead ass did not want to be here, bro. She just want to go and get something to eat, to get the vibe in, bro. So why did they do this to him? Well, the royalty at the time believed that they needed their physical bodies in order to be resurrected in the afterlife. Well, they try to preserve the bodies via mummification. Okay, and you see like a little marking that's right over here. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a detail that we're supposed to keep an eye on and stuff, but like he looked like he got pierced or opened up or something. So, guys, we have 60 some people in here, bro. Y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through, bro. This is already getting crazy of a chapter right now, man. So if y'all go tune in right now for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We talk about Dandadan week in, week out, covering the chapters week in, week out. And of course, like the stream, helps out so much with the channel and the algorithm. But yeah, man, let's continue on. Page 11. Incidentally, the word mummy comes from Latin word mumia, 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 mumia or mumia. I don't know which one it would be. Which was the substance used in making mummies. Then I wonder if anyone's ever come back to life after being mummified. Well, just by saying that right now, I think we're about to see that happen. So, I don't know, but there's a theory that there are aliens from outer space that use human bodies. Yo, why would you just say that out loud, Tatsu? I know you're saying it through Okran, but that is a little too loud just to be saying as is, bro. That is a little too loud to be saying that. There is a theory that there are aliens from outer space that use human bodies. Now, mind you, Peony Winnie, I think, would obviously be maybe in that mold, I would say, but technically his body is like more alien than anything else, even though he's trying his hardest to blend in. But I think that's a big indicator on something with Count Saint Germain. I would not be surprised if that's something with him. Oh, and look at that. We got a diagram right here. Because they can't survive on Earth without wearing one. Oh, and Jet would make more sense. Jet would make way more sense even with that too, because we know with her, if she didn't have the suits and stuff, she would have so much problems that were going on, which is why Council Jermaine helped them out. So I'm assuming the body that they have right now at the moment is basically this. So this is Jet, pretty much what we're talking about, right? The Kerr used the Sumerians though. That is true. That is also true. Okran alien theory revived. I'm not gonna lie, Rob. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might be time to speak on that. It might be time. Listen, I've had this. It's one of the things I've been wanting to talk about so badly in Dandadan and stuff. I may have to do it. This chapter may have opened up my eyes to make the video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is somewhat similar to the Kurg's exosuit method, I think. Yeah, it feels exactly like that almost right now. So mummies are bodies that preserve when they return to space so they can be used again. Fascinating. So that's, that definitely feels like where Tatsu is trying to go with right here, man. I think Jet has adapted somewhat because she didn't have it on in the bakery. That's kind of true. That is kind of true. She might have found a way to adapt it somehow, some way. Or maybe she did under everything. Who knows? Am I missing something? What's wrong with Tatsu mentioning the human wearing aliens? Well, what's wrong with it in a sense is like this probably opens up an idea of a theory regarding Okran and the aliens and stuff, but I'm gonna save that for a video to talk about. But yeah, I think he just opened up something that I thought was gonna be closed shut for a while, but I think this might have done it here. So page 12. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Look at them, bro. All happy, but goddamn it, I need your memories back. This is supposed to be a real date. You're supposed to know what's going on. Damn it. Damn it, Tatsu. Ugh, you laugh. But even our current academic theories are just hypothesis. Oh, wait. Yeah. Did I English that properly? Hypothesis? 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 I think it's supposed to be hypothesis. Listen, bro. So technically, they could be upended. I wasn't laughing. It's actually interesting. And it should be like this too if your memories are back. Damn it. Otherwise, her mind would be so cooked right now because of the fact that she knows she's on a date with her mans, bro. So, you believe in aliens then? Heck no. We're not back. We're not back anytime soon. Damn. Oh my god, we're cooked, bro. Bro, wing woman sneaking, bro. I'm saying, man. I'm saying, bro. Yeah, it's a plural form of hypothesis. Okay, it's a plural. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Miko and Muko be like, my job here is done. Yeah, they said book it, boy. We gotta go. We gotta look out, meet ourselves, man. I don't know if aliens exist or not, but you tell an entertaining story. Please not to give our girl back. Look at my boy. I was killing him. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore, bro. My mans, boy. Look at my mans. Look at my mans. Bro, this is supposed to be an actual date. And I know it is. But his girl, no te nada no comienza pa. For this, like, oh my god. Look at him, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Tatsu's playing with my mind, dog. Tatsu's playing with my mind, dog. We not flinching. No, we not flinching. We not flinching. We not flinching, bro. We not flinching, bro. We not flinching, bro. We not flinching, bro. Oi, wait. Where those two get off to? She'll just noticed. Never change. Never change, bro. Hey, listen, shout out to Miko and Kay, bro. Yeah, listen, those are the realest of the real, man. Those are that's 1A, 1B of the MOMOKARUN fan club. I can't believe they just take off like that. So they just bounce completely. And hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why have we already left the museum? Why have we already left the museum? Guys, why are we out of the museum right now? I thought this was going to continue in there for a little bit because you know how it is. We go to a new area and stuff and then things start happening. Brother, we're speeding up a little bit. Brother, we're speeding up a little bit. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? So they're leaving the place. Those jerkwads. This was their idea and they ditched us. Unbelievable. Look at it. Yo. Hey, man, get the picture, bro. You're on a date. Come on, lock in. You don't have to walk any farther, Okran. I can get home by myself. Yo, Tatsu, you're pissing. Oh my god. Oh, Tatsu, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, Tatsu. I'm gonna fight you, bro. No, I'll see you off properly. That's a man. That's a real man, bro. It don't matter what it is, bro. CTE, memories lost, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. You're trying to come all the way to my house. Yikes. It's not like... Tatsu. Oh, Tatsu. Oh, I want to swing. I want to swing on Tatsu so bad. I want to swing on him so bad, bro. He knows what he's doing. Please don't make it sound like that. I'm just worried about you. Actually, Okran. Mother of pearls. Mother of pearls. No way that's a real panel. No way that's a real panel. No way that's a real bubble. No way that's a real bubble. Oh my god. 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 What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? No way. No way. No, no, no. It's not happening. This is actually happening. Oh my god, boys, this is happening. This is happening. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's actually happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you love me? Oh my god. And he got a little shook. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna, oh, oh. Yo, no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. The chair. Screw the chair. Screw the chair, boy. We're on my knees. I'm on my knees, boy. I'm on my knees. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tatsu, please, please. Tatsu, please. This has to be the moment. 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 It has to be the moment, bro. There's no other moment right now, bro. We're not flinching, boys. We're not flinching. We don't flinch over here, boy. Roll up them damn sleeves, bro. This is what we go to war, boy. This is what we go to war for, boy. Let's go, boy. You stand side by side, yeah. No further ahead, no behind the back. You stand side by side. You go tell your girl. You go tell your girl, boy. Let's go, man. Let's go, MOMOKARUN. Looks up. Head, head. I totally love you. Let's go! Let's go! It's time, but we're not done. It ain't done yet. You know what you gotta say. You know what else you gotta say. I know you say I love you, but you gotta say it because I am an awkward fellow after all. Why are you an awkward fellow after all? Because my name is Ken Mother Flippin' Takakura. You must say it. You must say it. Let's go, bro. You already know. You already know, bro. Please, I turn this page. I turn this page, Tatsu. We're going home, boys. We're going home. This is our game 7 right here, boy. Turn this page. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Bro. Bro, Kenny, we got this, boy. Kenny, we got this, boy. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Huh? You're able to just come out and say it like that? But Miss Ayase, you asked first, didn't you? Look at you. Yo! Just because someone asks you doesn't mean you should just say it. Bro, oh my god, bro. What do we say, bro? Bro. Oh my god. Just because someone asks it doesn't mean you should say, bro, my mind's cooked. My mind's so cooked. Oh my god, we're actually getting it, bro. But I can't. To you, Miss Ayase. After all, Miss Ayase, you probably like me too, bro. You know that's a facts. So please stop playing with me. What? You don't get to decide that. Why would I like you of all people? Oh no. Oh, my heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, bro. Please say you're awkward fellow. Please say you're an awkward fellow. Please say you're an awkward fellow, bro. For all the awkward fellows, please say you're an awkward fellow. Oh, my heart is breaking. Miss Ayase, you completely forgotten. I don't love you. Don't go getting the wrong idea. Damn it. No, you love me. What are you doing? You totally do, Miss Ayase. Oh, bro, please, 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 please. No swerves or no nothing, bro. Please make it happen now. Please make it happen now, bro. Please make it happen now, bro. Please, big bro. Please, big bro, please. Shut the hell up, you. I'm telling you, I don't love you. No, you're only forgotten that you do. Only a crazy person would say something like that. Call me crazy then. Fine. Then answer this. Why'd you tell that cute girl what your name is? You knew your name was Takakura. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. See? You're concerned. You have feelings for me. You make me sick. Oh my god, please. Your name is Ken Takakura, bro. Yo, Tatsu, man, you're pissing me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. What is about to happen, bro? Why are we in the empty space? I can see that background too well, bro. Why are we in the empty space? Ah, no. If that's not the empty space and it's nighttime, we're okay. But there's empty space, bro. It has to be empty space, bro. There's no way. Huh? What's going on? It got all dark all of a sudden. It. Who in the hell is that? Who in the hell is this? Hell no, is that the mummy? Ooh, he got a katana. Who the hell is this? He riding around in the bike that you put ET in. Who the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not see that coming up. Yo. Yo. You done took it away? You done took it away? But oh my god. The freaking circles. Oh nah. Oh, we're coming back to the beginning of it all, bro. Oh, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. This is no. Tatsu has a plan. Tatsu has a plan. Tatsu has a plan, bro. Why specifically the Serpos are coming in here with bro that I don't even know, bro? Like, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in, bro. There's no way, bro. I gotta zoom this in. I gotta zoom this in, bro. There ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Look at bro. Look at him. You don't even see him, but you got all the Serpos. Bro, this is literally about to be if chapter 1 was remade into its own arc, bro. But it's gonna be obviously the main suspects you already know we're gonna be in this, bro. Oh, bro, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's chapter 1 vibes. Guys, it's chapter 1 vibes. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. I know you can't really see it. Let me just take the cover off for 2 seconds, bro. No, that's not the one I wanted to do. Damn. Look at it, bro. Look at it, bro. Look at it, bro. This is nuts. Guys, what? Yo, Tatsu is a mad freaking man, bro. He's a mad freaking man, bro. Let me switch over back to here. Let me switch back over to here, bro. Because I need to get y'all on screen after so properly so I can actually see everything is here, man. Guys, we have damn near almost close to 70 people being here, man. It's actually nuts for a Dandadan chapter. This is how you know that Tatsu right now is cooking with olive oil that's not even known to this world, bro. Has to be, bro. And by the way, too, I just seen a comment right now about the psychic powers and stuff that might be coming back. It might be the thing. They have to be in the empty space. I'm certain that they're in the empty space. They have to be. There's no way that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Santos, by the way, thank you again for the sub, bro. Stylen, thank you for the sub. Bro. Yo. Can we just talk about this chapter just for real quick before we get into the discussion and stuff afterwards? Because this was absolutely nuts, bro. Okay? Start of this chapter, the confrontation between Momo and Sanjime is crazy. This happened at the very beginning, and I almost was about to forget this for a sec. But their whole confrontation, Momo knows something's up with this dude. It's clear as day something's up with this dude and everything, right? From her perspective of her not knowing her memories and stuff, we know what the guy's up to some degree. But that whistle, I think now is going to become key to what's happening at the end of the chapter. We're going to see. So we'll see on that. But Kei and Miko, shout out to them. The MOMOKARUN fan club got us a date between the two of them at a museum for the puppet, I'm going to say the Muppets and the puppets, bro, but the mummies, bro. The mummies and stuff with ancient Egypt and everything too. Now, I will say this though, because this chapter also in a way has opened up the possibility of something that I've been of the firm belief of for the longest of times. And I had to wait until see how things are going to pan out. But now I'm actually going to make that video. I have to make that video. Okay. The whole thing there, when they're talking about, the outer space aliens and stuff that are using like the human bodies to preserve themselves before they go and jet back afterwards and everything, right? I have this weird feeling. If it's not talking about Jet, which it has to be because of the current stuff and all that, it's got to be with Okaran, bro. It's either with that. Count Saint Germain's also another person too that may fit the bill because he is in human form. But if he's rocking up with aliens and stuff, he's got to be that. Especially if he's like hundreds of thousands of years old potentially, right? That still needs to be delved into. But this is insane, dude, right? And I noticed it now too that Miko and Kei were trying to split off and everything too. But there's some little details here and there that I feel like is pretty obvious why Tatsu is doing this and stuff. So I'm definitely, I definitely feel like he knows what he's doing purposely because we're about to get some big stuff right here. But I love how this, in a way, by the time you get to the end of the chapter, it feels like you're getting a chapter 1 remake. If that is the name of the arc, the chapter 1 arc remake, boy, it's just absolutely nuts, bro. But continuing on with it, man, the day and stuff was absolutely beautiful to see. And it's like, bro, if she had her memories, the entire time they wouldn't be able to talk normally because it's like in their mind, I'm in a date with my boo, bro. Shout out to King Boo and Queen Boo, bro. That's what it is. But they completely separate from there. You see that Momo's gonna walk off, go home and stuff, and he's like, no. Okaran's like, no, I'm not doing that. And the fact that Tatsu actually went and did this, bro, and had Momo ask him directly, do you love me? And that boy just cracked. He said, yeah, I love you. And that's the thing that I guess so agitate when people are saying, yo, Okuran, the way he's handling things is not good or whatever. Brother, put yourself in his shoes and tell me how you would handle it. Because I will tell you right now, many times out of 10, you're not handling it any better, bro. I promise right now. If you win love, you have to understand the situation that boy is in. He has to be so careful how he wants to go about things. But you can't blame him when the human heart wants, it desires, despite how the mind on the other is going through it, man. But that stuff was absolutely insane, bro. And I really genuinely thought we were going to get Ken Takakura right there, bro. I genuinely thought Ken Takakura was about to happen right there, bro. So, I don't know, man. That was some crazy stuff right there. And Tatsu did a really good job on the emotional pull right there between, like, you know, almost giving it to us and taking it away and everything. So, awesome stuff there. But the end of this chapter, I would have to imagine that we are in the empty space. If not, then it's nighttime. Because again, we know that Okuran doesn't have Turbo Granny's powers, even though there's like residuals that allow him to grow his physical prowess. Momo doesn't have the ability to sense those things, so she can't sense the fact that she's in the empty space. I don't know if this is more of a visual thing for us as the readers, that maybe we have that power to see the empty space. I don't know what it is, but that's got to be something that Tatsu's going to have to tell us at some point. But the chapter ending right here with the Serpals pulling up with the mummy with the katana on the bike with E.T. is crazy, bro. I had no idea where this was about to go when I was seeing this all stuff happen, but this feels like now a chapter 1 arc remake. It really does now. The Serpals coming back into things, Momo and Okuran being alone together for this. I'm sorry, bro. We're about to see some real cinema go down, and yeah, man, this is the one, bro. So this to me, strong 10 out of 10, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. All the emotions, all the vibes, all the things that it gives me that I love about Dandadan and the way that Tatsu's been going about this, absolutely incredible, bro. Like on the vibe chart, it's a complete 10 out of 10, man. From a logical story and all that and everything too, it's still very, very high up. I'll say closer onto a 9 or something, but I'll say this. It would have got the infinity symbol if we had gotten the moment instead of this. But we're going to get all this because it's going to lead to us getting, this is going to have to get Momo's memories back. Has to be. This arc has to be the moment she gets her memories back, bro. So, yeah. Shout out to Tatsu. Bro, we have 71 people in here, bro. I appreciate y'all coming through, bro. This is crazy. I think this is the most I've ever had for a Dandadan stream, man. Listen, if y'all know people who love this series as much as you do and you want them to be part of this journey with me, man, make sure, of course, you're subscribed. Tell them to come through, man. This is the place you want to be when Dandadan's going crazy, boy. And make sure, of course, like the stream helps us so much with the algorithm and putting people on game, man. But yeah, this was phenomenal chapter. Like, I can't even stress it enough, man. This was absolutely incredible, dude. And I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man, for this chapter, dude. This is unbelievable stuff. But yeah, let me see what chat is saying real quickly. And I'm seeing right now with the voting and stuff. So MOMOKARUN officially wins out the poll and stuff. So shout out to MOMOKARUN, bro. Amazing stuff. Now, let's see a comment. I wanted to make sure from where I was. But yeah, bro. Deja vu I'm seeing here. Pumpkin Man is crazy if that's what it is. But I mean, I will say this, though. The timing of this being close to Halloween and everything, I think is pretty crazy. Because I feel like, honestly, wait, let me see look at my stuff, bro. Yo, look at this, bro. This is how you know, bro. My manga volume was literally about to like fall off completely because I was already like going through it, bro. That's crazy, man. But yeah, we had to fix that thing up there because it looked a little bit wild. My zooms, bro. But let me just see real quick what you guys are saying right now. So this is New Game Plus. You know what? I'm gonna have to figure out, Silent, how I'm gonna name this in the thing. But yeah, psychic powers are coming back. Would that be an indicator though? Guys, what do you think? Ken says there were the psychic powers coming back, so I'm curious what it might be. Sakurai says, where's Rokuro? He needs to help them out. I think Rokuro coming back also would be big time, but we know that this one right here coming back has to be almost a given as well. If this is going to be literally chapter 1. Okuran will tell his first name after the fight, just like chapter 1. Rob, if that's the game plan, bro, we're here, bro. Well, cinema's coming up, man. Will Momo blow the whistle in this fight? I think that's going to be a big thing, too. That's going to be a major thing. Will she trust Okuran to save them in this situation or blow the whistle and have Count Saint-Germain come in to help them out? That is where the real tussle is going to be when it comes to all this stuff that's going to be happening. Because if this was Momo with her memories, she not blowing no damn whistle. But now that's going to be the thing. If she has to trust Okuran or blow that whistle, that's going to be the real standstill of how that's going to play out. So yeah, Tatsu has just offered the craziest fork in the road for Momo and Okuran right there. Oh my god. So that's why I see what's happening there. Who is the MF on the bicycle, bro? That's big, bro. That's big, bro. I don't know, man. So this possibly mean the return of Turbo Granny. I think Turbo Granny possibly coming back is a big thing too. I would say. We're about to see the Ogre Club. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to say that too. Yeah, I almost forgot. That Ogre Club is definitely getting used. MOMOKARUN with the Ogre Club is definitely getting used, bro. Oh, I cannot wait. It's gonna be so fire. This was foreshadowed after the Serpo sent to the Typhoon. I'm pretty sure they said that they will pull up with an army. They did say that, but they did say if it was going to be the main army or not, because I did think that's what they mentioned before. Momo entered the NT space. Let's go. Yeah, so I think that's what that means. And Momo getting back into her slowly getting her powers back. I think that's what it means. The whistle will be the Chekhov gun. That would be crazy. Maybe we're just gonna witness the power of the whistle. I think that the whistle is sus. I think it's gonna be something that's gonna be a last resort for Momo. MOMOKARUN's gonna bust out the Oni Club. I can't wait, bro. Can the whistle possibly have anything to do with MOMOKARUN's Ogre Club? That would be crazy. Can you imagine if it's something that either amplifies his power so at another level or probably restricts her or something? I don't know. But I think it's going to be more so the call for help. Can we just give a nice shout out to the MVPs in Miko and Muko? They're the best wing women in the game. Protect them at all costs. Texero, you're spinning, bro. You're absolutely spinning on that one, man. Shout out to Miko and Kay. Miko and Muko, but you already know, man. Miko and Kay, they absolutely held it down, man. Gave us a date and gave us a little step closer to hopefully getting those two finally be together, man. In spite of the situation that we're in. I disagree. I think MOMOKARUN is just a regular human. I think Momo could have an alien inside her. I don't think so. I personally don't think so. It's the other way. I think because of how little we know about MOMOKARUN and everything, bro, I personally believe it's him that's closer to an alien than Momo. And I feel like with Momo, we're going to learn stuff about her family pretty soon. That's going to be like, I probably would say it's on some tragedy stuff, or because of the fact that we don't know if their parents are alive or not. Because I think the English dub had said that Momo's parents were not alive, but I don't know if in the Japanese if that's been confirmed or not with that. So now I think the amnesia is not going to last a long time. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think the thing is, like, I know people were upset with the fact that it happened, but it's like, knowing the type of story that this is and what it could lead into and everything, that's why I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Because otherwise, it's like, I don't want to just have it, get out of it, and then bam. Like, there's a plan to everything that's going on. Now imagine the chapter name is That's How Love Starts, you know. Oh, yo, could you imagine? Silent, hold on. Let me double check. Let me double check something. Let me double check some of my sources, bro. Hold on. Let me double check something right now. Hold on, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, man. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, yo, yo. Could you imagine instead of that, they flip that into this because that like this would be like as most like you know how there's past tense, post tense, this is current tense, right? Like that's how love starts, you know, is this is how love starts, you know? And this is a space alien, ain't it? Bro, I'm telling you right now, Tatsu does this, mangaka of the year. Mangaka of the year. If you literally do this for now, between now and to the end of November, because obviously we're gonna do the manga of the year and stuff towards December and everything, just tallying up everything that's going on. Tatsu does this, mangaka of the year. No cap. No cap, bro. He might win mangaka of the year if that happens, bro. I'm telling you right now. Greatest to ever do it, bro. Greatest to ever do it if that ends up being the case. But oh my god, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind if that ends up being the case. Let me see. I guess it has some loose connections to chapter 1. I mean, that would probably be the case there, but I think that's probably what that's going for right now. Just imagine the guy on the bicycle is Momo's first bro. Oh! Yo, I didn't even. Yo. What is that? Yo, if that's what that is, oh my god, that would be insane. That would be so insane if that's how you bring her ex back into the story like that. Because I did mention before that is a possibility that they could come back and help out with Count Saint Germain and their forces and all that. But working with the Serpo will be so chapter 1 core that you. Oh my god, that chapter 1 would actually go up there as one of the all time starts to a manga if that's in the case. Will we get Ken Takakura after fight, like chapter 1 for sure? I think so. Turbo Granny going to save the day. Now is the perfect time for Turbo Granny and Council Joey to interact. I would love to see them interact separately away from everybody else. Even though I would love to see Turbo Granny link up with everybody again, I think that has to happen separate because that's got to be our sole focus of their time and stuff and everything. So yeah, man. Absolutely crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy, bro. Yeah, listen, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. This has been such a crazy, crazy time, bro. We actually hit 71 people at one point during this, bro. It's just absolutely nuts, dude. 71 people in here for a Dandadan stream, man. It's like, again, it feels like I'm covering One Piece and stuff with the numbers I'm seeing there and everything, but I'm grateful to everybody that's coming through and making this a place that we can talk about Dandadan week in, week out, and just pour the emotions in that we do every single week, man. This is why I love talking about manga every week, because I can do this and then talk afterwards. I know I saw a comment the other day, someone saying that they missed the upload reactions and stuff, and I'm gonna disagree so badly on that, because I feel like nowadays when I upload stuff, I want to be able to talk about things that actually have some quality to it rather than just me. Like, if I'm gonna do this on the live, it's because I'm talking with y'all, and I feel like that's a way better experience to do. And I've seen for so long, so many people were doing that, and I didn't have the equipment or so to make sure that can happen. But now that I do, man, it makes this so much more fun, and I'm having some of the most fun I've ever had with my YouTube channel in a long time. So I appreciate everybody that's been here for the One Piece stuff, for the Dot on stuff, and hopefully more stuff that is to come, man. So just great stuff, dude. Yeah, this chapter was insane. Chapter was insane. I think I lost the thing I was looking at. One sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. Where was I? Literally just had it right now. Unless the comment disappeared, that'd be crazy. I literally just had it. So, bro, that's what happens when you have like a long chat that's going up, bro. It's just like, yo, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, friends, from It's So Over to We're So Back. Facts, Dylan. Facts, Dylan. Should Dandadan win Anime of the Year for 2025? I would imagine it's gonna be my Anime of the Year for 2025. No question. Feels like we're really going somewhere now. For sure, Silent. Absolute 10 out of 10 facts. Yeah, Arav says, yes, lads, it's Tatsu is a genius, just like chapter 1 when MOMOKARUN were strangers and encountered Serpos. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, man, nobody in the game right now is doing it like Tatsu, bro. Tatsu is just a special, special guy, bro. Do you know how far empty space stretches? Like, where does it start and where does it end? I would imagine if it's in a radius, I would say the smallest would be within a building, and I would say the most it would do is like within the city. Because the Space Globalist arc, I think, is the biggest indicator of that. Because you saw like how massive, like that whole, if they kept it within like a certain area, everybody was getting cooked. There was no way. Like the empty space could go for as long as it can, depending on the density of the amount of people with spiritual prowess that could keep it afloat. It's kind of almost in a way like a domain expansion in some ways in JJK. The more I see that Tatsu's going with it, so like the stream facts I missed. Zachary says the Zumish could show up to help fight the Serpos. He just disappeared. That is something I should be mentioning a lot more in the streams and stuff, but I feel like I wanted to wait till Tatsu actually goes about it and everything. We gotta see what's going on with Zuma and Daiki, because it's been way too long since we last seen them. Official ZZ with the sub, I appreciate you, boy. I appreciate you, boy, man. Thank you for the sub, man. Dude, we're closing in soon, almost on 23,000 and stuff, bro. Just kind of crazy. So if you haven't subbed up already, man, make sure you do, because we're definitely on the up and way, man. But yeah, I think we're gonna see Zuma and Daiki hopefully in due time, because I think it's something that we need to get an update from. But at the same time, because of what Momo's predicament is, I would rather her get her memories back and then we'll get Zuma in, because I don't want to run into any problems. But I love my boy. I love my boy, and he needs to be part of the family too. But did we get any development other than Okarun's character because of this arc? I think so. I think when it comes to Okarun's self, it's like we already know the nervousness, we know the shyness, the anxiety that's all there and everything. We're seeing him making those steps closer to being the man that he wants to be and everything. So I would say that like that's one thing. For Momo, it's a little different because of her situation. It's more so like, I guess you could say from looking from the outside rather than inside of like how she's handling the situation or so. The Miko and K stuff have definitely been something for me that I really like. I definitely think that we need to see more of the confrontation towards Gigi and Ira and their feelings towards the ones that they actually really like. I think that's something that needs to be handled at some point. I think if they were to come in and help out, that's something that they need to also address too, because I feel like that's something that's a big need. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I think Tatsu can easily go with that are still like very big options to come. And if let's say if it doesn't happen like right now and Momo gets her memories back, it's still something that we can still tackle on. So it's not like you can just write it off that it can't happen, you know? Full plan for Count Saint Germain. I think he's gonna blow that whistle, come in and help them out, and then be like, because I helped you out, you gotta rock up with me. So I think that's something that Momo has to be very careful of and not blow the whistle. Miko and K was moving like Prime Iniesta and Xavi for that Okra and Momo assist. Flags, Xavi. You already know, bro. Listen, I was witnessing right there Michael Carrick and Paul Scholes towards the end of their career, but if we're talking about the primes, bro, facts, bro. Iniesta and Xavi, man. Or rather, for me personally, that would be the Bruno and Mainu pivot that I want to see from Man United, which shout out to them for getting 3 in a row, bro. We're on the way back up, man. Perfect wingman facts, but there can be a twist. That's true. Well, what's the twist? What's the twist? Well, we'll see in a second. Okran can probably handle the Serpian army depending on what the Overclub does. So maybe just the Pumpkin Man and the army's too much if there are too many. I could see that being the case. I could see Momo fighting against the Pumpkin guy and stuff and see what happens from there. But Okran with the Ogre Club bodying Serpos would be so fire, and I hope it happens. The mummy is a yokai called a Tonkarton. Okay, I'll look it up after. Is the whistle going to contain some memory manipulation? CSG has done it too for Tatsu to extend this arc. Yeah, I think that's something I could see possibly either that or that's how the arc could end on some crazy cliffhanger. It could be like that. What about the flute that CSG gave her? Well, the whistle itself, I think there's definitely something more is going to come with that. I feel like CSG mentioned something about blowing the conch. Yeah, something. I think so. Yeah, he did. He did mention something about a conch. I think his first appearance. Yeah. Let me see. But we should wish that we get memories back after Kentakakura. That's something that has to happen, though. We know that that's something that has to definitely happen for sure in this arc, and I feel like that's what Tatsu's going to go for. The fact that we're getting like chapter 1 vibes again, bro. I promise right now, bro. We're gonna get. Bro, this is gonna be my favorite arc in the whole series. It's gonna be my favorite arc in the whole series, and I know it for a fact, man. So I can't wait, dude. Um, I've been saying for weeks, only time that Miko and Muko into the story has progress to Momo and Okaran. Facts. Ecliptic, you already know, man. I think Momo's half god, half spirit alien. I don't think so. I think she's completely like human, but her family was so tapped into the juju and everything. But for her, it's like, hey, man. Okaran for me, I think is closer to being an alien than anything else, and that's something I do want to talk about more because I have so many things regarding that could make a lot of sense for it if Tatsu wants to go about it that way. Um, How's Okaran gonna fight a whole army with an ogre club, bro? Yes, he is. Ken, you doubt our man's? My boy, listen, my boy. If my boy can tell his girl and crack down and say I love her, bro, he's gonna be Barry Bonds against that Super Army, bro. I promise you right now, man. It's also pulled off that love title. It's gonna be facts. Mangaka of the year over Oda. That's gonna be. Well, here's the thing. The only reason why I say he has a big chance over Oda is depending on how the way things end with the God Valley flashback. Because right now there is some spooky stuff going on right now at the moment that could tip the tides, but it's tough. You can go either way, honestly. Man, you give me the reunion between Momo and Okaran, bro. I'm sorry, I'm going to war for them. I'm going to war for them, man. I'll trust my goats. Facts. Mangaka of the year when Oda's been going crazy. It's crazy to hear. I mean, Hunter. I'm telling you right now, man. If there's anybody that can be a contender against him, is literally going to be Tatsu. I can make also the case also as well when Centuria and what the author for that has been doing for so long and stuff too over this year. Well, yeah, man. I mean, it's been a great year for manga too, bro. Blue Box, for example, another one as well too, bro. Miura has been cooking. She's been doing her thing too, man. So yeah, my girl can't do no wrong. Facts. What if the mummy has some sort of like locust ability? That would be kind of cold. I didn't even think about that too, but that would be cold. But I think with the sword, it'd be interesting seeing like what kind of abilities it may use. Maybe Momo is an Egyptian goddess. Hey, it'd be kind of funny if that was the case. It's clearly a chapter 1 resemblance. Yeah, facts. Imagine next chapter, Momo asks Okaran why I keep defending her, and he says because I'm an awkward fellow. It's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen literally next chapter, it's gonna happen this stretch. So we'll see. Any new manga on my radar? I actually do have a manga that I'm gonna be making a video hopefully soon on that people will be aware of. That's in Weekly Shonen Jump. It's not an obvious one. It's actually a newer series that's come out. But as Turbo Granny just said, why'd you do that, bro? Yo, I started talking about some other manga and someone said, I haven't know that, bro. I do have a manga that's going to be on something I'm going to make a video of hopefully soon. I have my script and stuff done for it as well. But actually, let me pull it up right here on the side because I know that there is some other series that I am reading at the moment that I'm not doing videos on. But like the Kingdom, obviously, I'm reading. You already know about that. Spy Family, you already know about that. Centuria, you guys know about it now. Ichi the Witch, I mentioned before, I think a couple of the last Yap stream. I am reading that as well. Such a good series, man. I do want to talk about it one day in the video and stuff, but it's been very, very fun stuff. In terms of like newer stuff after that, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy right now because I haven't had much time catch up on other series and stuff going on. I have like Chosen X I gotta catch up on. Ipo I'm caught up right now, just like a chapter or so behind. Conan I'm reading. Spy Family, of course, there. But yeah, but this is like, yeah, I think right now there is one in particular that I'm reading that's actually so fire, but I want to wait a little bit until I get until I make a video on it because I feel like I want to make it a surprise for some people because I do feel like it's going to be one of the next upcoming goats in Jump if it allows it the time to kind of like prosper and stuff. So let me see. It's planned, I guess, the Awkward Fellow and Ken's. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It is. It's good, bro. It should win, but it'll go to Soul Leveling Season 2. It probably might, bro. It probably might, man. So it should be a callback. It will be. It will be. Facts, it will be, man. Let me just see. Imagine they get teleported back to ancient Egypt. That would be kind of fire, but I think it won't be the case. I think it's just gonna be a regular, like, they're gonna do their thing, whatever here, and then yeah. So imagine Egypt mummy arc will link back to the Sumerian arc. That would be fire. That would be so fire. I don't even think about Reiko coming in because Momo is rejecting Okarun. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, here's the thing though. That is one of the things I am going to be making a video on very, very soon in regards to Reiko and a certain individual that I did want to talk about and things. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Hopefully, in the next week or two, I'm going to have something on that to talk about because it's very, bro. When you tie things up between those two characters, man, oh my god, it's actually kind of crazy. But I'm not going to spoil too much on that. Can anyone tell me what was this arc development? I mean, Arav, we're gonna get there, bro. Like, yo, we're gonna get there, bro. Just chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Um, let me see. Let me see. What are yeah, Blue Box has been pretty good. Probably will be over by the end of next year. I think so too. I think it has a year left to go, but like it's probably one of the best series that's come out of Weekly Shonen Jump in such a long time. I think it's gonna go down as an all-time GOAT, bro. Um, yeah, I think this arc is dedicated to Momo and Okarun, especially Okarun's development. It's dedicated to a lot of stuff, and I think there's still more stuff that it can go into as well. But it's just like again, Tatsu's got to like he's panning his time properly on it, and I think he's been doing a stellar job so far for it. But it's just again, we got to be a little bit patient because again, like good things come to those who wait, and this is definitely one of those things. I was reading Blue Blocks a few days ago. It's a fun read. Yeah, Sortars, you already know, man. Thoughts on Each of the Witch? Last chapter was the best in the series. So Zachary, I haven't. So the last chapter I read was from the arc that finished off with the pig thing that was going on and stuff. That was the last arc I had read. I was waiting for it to bundle back up and stuff with some more chapters before I do another binge. But that's where I left off last time was the pig thing with the old boy that came in afterwards that joined the crew. But it's so good. So H of the Witch, bro, I definitely recommend to people who haven't read it already. By the way, lads, you should peep Witch Riv. Witch Riv, okay. Loki, Each of the Witch is stealing the Sukuna's aura. It might be, bro. It might be, man. But yeah, Witch Riv. I definitely. Edens, we're gonna definitely talk about that for sure. I'm very, very not familiar whatsoever for the name, but I'll definitely keep an eye on that one. Guys, I think Momo Okarun will blow the whistle and CSU will help them, and after that, ask them the favorite help for his plan. That's what I feel like it might be going to Arav, and I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Because if you blow that whistle, I think they're going to make them indebted to CSG. Like CSG will be like, "Yo, you blew that whistle, it helps you out, and man, you got to help me out too." So, yeah. Kingdom is peak. Why the great things don't drop chapters when I'm on weekly. That's bro. I want to go back to covering Kingdom. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I miss covering Kingdom so much, bro. But the problem is that it does not have a consistent schedule. Like if I say Monday 11 a.m. for when Dandadan comes out, I know it's gonna be a guaranteed time. Kingdom doesn't do that, and it's unfortunate. So I read it weekly still. It's the arc right now we're about to get into has potential for it to be the best in the series, but still. I wonder if you're referring to OTR or Ultimate Kyoshi. Nah, I mean I know about those series too, but there's another one in particular. Like, the only hint I'll give you is I mentioned the sport before on the channel in the last week. In the last week, literally, I've been mentioning the sport quite a lot. So, yeah. You think she says she didn't love him because of her own nervousness, or she's still conflicted? I think it's just with the memories. It's almost like when someone tells you like things that you should be able to know, but at the same time, it's like kind of hard for you to like admit to something that seems right because, again, your memories are all befuddled. It's like imagine the what it feels like a spoiler I'd be saying this though, but like if you've ever read Umineko or played Umineko and you know a certain situation that happens near the end of Umineko, it's almost in a similar vein. Like you're told the truth about something, but because of where your mind has gone, because of your memories being all befuddled and stuff, it's like you've now become a whole different person and are trying to get back to that person. But what happens to that person that you became because you lost your memories? Like it's one of those situations. I don't know if Tatsu will ever go into that. If they ever played Umineko, but if they were to tap into those type of story elements and stuff, that would be taking yourself to another level. Yeah. Does CSG know about Momo's memory loss? I don't think he does. I don't think he even knows the fact that. Well, I want to say he has to know something more about Okarun, which is why he wanted to go and get his powers in the first place. He has to know some stuff. I think he doesn't know about her losing her memories like that, but I think in terms of like Okarun's powers and stuff, I think he knows something more. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm on with that. But guys, I think this is going to be a good time. We can wrap up things right here because this has been pretty crazy stuff, man. I just started the second episode of Umineko. It's fun. Yeah, Sortazar. You already know ball, bro. Great game, man. One of my all-time favorites, bro, honestly. How many episodes in anime do you think that we'll get to cover for this arc in particular? Or you mean for season 3? Because if it's season 3 of A Space Globalist, you have to go the full 24, 25 episodes. The only way I think you'll be able to do it justice. Especially if it's going from like, the pomade and the Reiko stuff to the ends of where CSG pulls up. I think 24, 25 episodes, you have to do it continuous, bro. You just have to do continuous, man. Because otherwise, like, what are we doing, bro? But yeah, that pretty much will wrap up things here, guys. I greatly appreciate everybody coming through again. We had 71 some people come through for today's stream, man. I greatly appreciate y'all sliding by and stuff. This was an awesome time. If I didn't get to answer any of your questions you want to ask about the chapter or just anything else in general, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know any topics you would love for me to discuss on the channel. Dandadan related, doesn't even have to be Dandadan related as well. Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are watching the stream live to the end right now, thank you for being here. And of course, like the stream, helps us so much with the algorithm. If you're watching, of course, on the VOD, make sure you like the video. It helps out greatly, pushing the greatness that is Dandadan and my coverage of it week in, week out to the masses. Because people want to know ball, bro. They're about to know ball, man. Because we're here week in, week out, brother. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will be live again, I think, on Thursday for the next One Piece chapter. I was told we don't have a break week coming up, so we will be here this week and next week as well. No break for Dandadan next week, so we'll be back for Dandadan. I have stuff that I'm going to be working on the side and stuff, so hopefully I'll try and get that out as soon as possible, because I am in that mode right now where it's like I just want to talk about stuff, and then I have other things I do want to talk about in due time as well. But Dinky, what's going on, fam? Thank you for coming through, bro. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, how we're feeling about this week's chapter. What do you make of everything that Tatsu is doing this week? Do you think that this is a chapter 1 arc remake? Let me know down in the comments below. Any clarifications, any input, anything you want to add, let me know down in the comments. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. I love y'all so much. W stream, Tatsu, you already know, man. If you give us what we want, if you give me what I want, you already know. Mangaka of the Year, that award is coming to you no matter what. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.